Good morning and welcome back to 7xyourbusiness.com. A little picture of New Zealand. We're a very fortunate country when it comes to our, we have beautiful beaches, we have lots of ocean, and we also have the Southern Alps. So we have magnificent mountains, and at the moment we're having the Winter Olympics, and the Kiwis are doing really, really well on that. So if you've been here, come back. If you haven't, come say hello. If you live here, let's get out and enjoy it. So 7xyourbusiness.com, all about setting our business up to win, and what does winning look like? What's our profit goal? We're in the business of adding value to all the stakeholders and being generalists. We want to make sure we're serving the shareholders. Then getting clarity with all those stakeholders. Obviously the clarity with the shareholders is going to be different than the clarity with your marketing team or with your exec team, which by the way might be all the hats you're wearing as well. Then alignment with those things. We've got business partners, we've got other people in those decisions, a lot of husband and wife teams in business, lots of partners in business. So it's getting alignment with that clarity, we get alignment with it, written plans and execution. All of it means nothing unless we execute. So, profit goal, cool little tool here. It's really important that we can have a play with the numbers, have a look at the numbers, reverse engineer, get away from compliance accounting and get into entrepreneurial accounting to work out, well, based on a profit goal, what does our budget need to look like? If you're going to write a budget, this is a great place to start. Now, by the way, if you put this little formula is available at 7xyourbusiness.com, you can download it, have a play with it, fill it in, talk to one of our coaches about how you dissect up your direct costs and fixed costs to give you really good entrepreneurial accounting numbers to drive your business. So if you put 0 on your profit goal, you're going to end up by working out your break even. If we put in here our profit goal, say our profit goal's $1 million, then we add on our fixed costs. Sake of maths, we'll use round numbers. So add those two together, we end up with 2 mil. If our GP is 50%, so we take the $2 million, divide it by the 50% GP, which means our revenue goal was $4 million. Now it's a very simplistic view this, but it works incredibly well, especially for anybody that's logical and wants to see it on paper. $1 million profit, add on the fixed cost, divide it by our GP, whatever your GP is, will give you your revenue goal. Divide that by 12 and then you got your monthly target. Divide that by 4 and you got your weekly target. So it's going, oh, actually that's much more realistic than I thought, as opposed to driving the business and then finding out later what it looks like. So yeah, have a profit goal, have a play with it, put $1 million in, put 100 grand in, put 2 million, and look and go, actually, that's what the picture needs to look like. Now, what do we need to add value? What do we need to do to build that? What does our marketing needs to be like? What do our organizational chart need to look like? And quite often there's scalability comes with milestones. So looking at those milestones and going, well, we've got scalability in this part of our business and we don't need new premises, we don't need a whole lot of capital expenditure. Or you may look at it and go, actually, we're going to need to move premises, we're going to need to invest in capital expenditure, and go, okay, well, let's make sure there's a planned approach for that to make sure that when we grow, we don't run out of fuel. No point being at 40,000 feet in a beautiful airplane and run out of fuel. So growth does, it sucks cash. So let's make sure there's a plan for that. So this sort of thing helps us look at and go, is it realistic? A $4 million turnover, what would happen to our fixed costs? Would they move? What happens in our GP? Would that stay the same? Keeping in mind, as a general rule, our GP keeps all the variables, like our anything required to generate the revenue is in that number. The fixed costs, our electricity, our rent, our accounting costs, those sorts of things, or our admin wages could sit in there as well. So yeah, go check out the tool. It's a real fun one to play with your numbers. Gives you a bit of a view of going, as a visionary, as a business owner being a visionary, what could that picture look like? So yeah, enjoy this source.